Take a swig. In a different realm, in another universe, there exists many planets, but this one is definitely not in the Milky Way. Around the sector of Sigma Primaris, this little solar system with many planets. Their technology has far beyond the years. There's one great driving force behind it, called the Bloodfist Company, led by a long descendant of the Bloodscar family. The current squad that our heroes are in, well, is named the Reaper Squad. NSK, a ranger of half-elf descendancy. Oz, Odin's son, a half-orc Devotish paladin. The Masataku playing Caleb Lunarfang, a Lupin rogue. Cavernicles is playing Argus, a tiefling sorcerer. Their jobs, their crusades, their war taken to places unknown. But through the depths of space, what can you tell into the great dark? Their journey into the great dark. Can they survive? I will make them heroes. I will make them into villains. But their choices will have consequences. Can they survive? But more or less, what does it take to survive to the great dark? What does it take to be strong? Each character is driven by their own sole purpose and journey. But here on out is the journey of the Reaper Squad. Soldiers of the Bloodfist Company, call to arms. But the mission takes them now to a small little distant lab station where we will find out what may be creeping in the dark or what may be keeping in their minds. Let the crusade into the great dark begin. You and your party were put into deep sleep. You recently just got thawed out and were put into a small little training room. The instructor is there waiting for you to just get your senses back. Try to shake the cobwebs. It's a bit annoying. You definitely feel the ice. 1 second. Yeah. Let me switch that up for you. So you're in a little training area, and there's one of the instructors there. See a couple of other fellows. They're in your squad. You pretty much just hear loud, "Alright, get up! Get up! You slept enough. Come on now." He looks over to you, Oz, and he says, "Come on, Odinson. You gotta get some practice. Can you move?"
I look at him and say yes. I answer yes.
Alright, son. Step right in front of me. Go ahead and click your token now. Try to move right next to him. Excellent. Alright. I need you to see if you can try one of your attacks. Go into your character sheet, look at Weapons tab, and hit one of your attack macros. Try your sword. See how that works. It'll be listed as Demon's Edge. Do you have your character sheet open?
Yes. I can't seem to find it.
Go to your Weapons tab.
Alright.
Alright.
Yes, okay, here it is.
Go ahead, give that a shot. Alright. As you bring your hand to bear, there's a little device that's pretty much attached to your hand. And basically a big beam of red light emits and it goes zoom. Right there, you got yourself a black saber. Black red saber. There you go. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright. go ahead and move back to where you were. Just making sure everyone knows what they're doing. And of course, he looks over at Argus. You cause enough trouble. I already know what the hell you're doing. And the reason why I'm going to...
smile and wink at him. Suggestively.
He shakes his head. Oh my god. And guys, the reason why I'm doing this is so that our players who haven't played in a while can get used to this bloody rust. Alright. He looks over to NSK. NSK! You awake, son?
I think I smoked too much. Might have forgot.
You smoked and you went to frozen sleep. Of course. It stays with you. It's like frozen in time. God damn it. Alright, come on.
This was the freezer.
It is the freezer, son. Now get your ass over here. Go ahead
Where
and
the
move your
hell's
token.
the ice cream?
He just shakes his head. Alright, go ahead and click your token and move it. Good job. Alright, let's see if you can do a few jumps. So basically what you want to do is an acrobatics roll. And go to your character sheet and find this tab called skills. You'll find a little button right next to it. There you go. Nice test. And you basically leap right in the air, do like 3 flips in a row, and land graciously. Alright, good job, son. Now, head over to the left. Lastly, he looks over at Caleb. Alright, Caleb. Move over here. Go ahead and click your token and move right in front of him.
It says 5 more minutes.
What? Tomato Attacker, you okay? I think he may be AFK, guys. Hello?
Wake up, you son of a bitch! Don't leave me!
Don't click the ruler, click the arrow on your left side. There you go. Alright, so this is gonna hurt a little bit. He raises his hand and he backhands you. And you will take some damage. You'll just take 1 damage. So just click on your token and you'll see like a red circle. Click that and just type in a minus sign, -1. That way you can deduct your hit points. And the reason why I'm doing this, people, is that those of you who are new to D&D can know what to do, especially when you encounter roll 20. And alright, I'm going to click on you. Alright, he looks you over and says, good job, son, you did it. And he basically just puts a band-aid on you so you can put your +1 HP back. There you go. Oh, wait, no, he takes away the band-aid. No, this is for the chicks. He spits on his hand and just wipes it on your face. There you go, boys only need spit. You're good.
Boys do only need spit.
My God. Anywho, he says, "All right, you guys look like you're up to speed. Let's move things along." And then you hear on the intercom, basically you hear like a little low, loud voice just say, "Are they awake yet?" "Ah, sir. Yes." It looks like he's nervous. "Tell him to hurry up." He looks at all of you and he just basically gestures, "Go on, go on. Boss man is asking for you. Looks like the job's nearby. It should be an easy one. Just remember, we're gonna drop you off and we'll make way back. Looks like we got some trouble in another sector." As he corrals all of you, you slowly make your way through the ship. There's many other soldiers around, mercenaries, hired hands, even little small marketplaces, forges, armories, you name it. It's basically its own little city. The ship is fairly huge, and you'll also see some ton of armaments and artillery. This is definitely a big battle barge of a bloody ship. Though you've managed to find your way to the hangar, and there, standing at the hangar, is one large armored figure. He's wearing a helmet. Some of it's blackened, grayed out, a little bit of red here and there, but a big fist that's all bloody is basically splattered right on his right shoulder, and he's wearing a tabard as well with a little different sigils on it. You've all woken up. How was asleep? He looks at all you. Alright, Blackhawks.
I walk up next to him and look him up and over and walking around him, checking him out. It was rough. You look like you're pretty battle-worn there, buddy.
He turns and looks at you and says, "You have 5 seconds to get to where you was at, and I'll forget what you said."
That's a jerk.
That's Sir Jerk to you.
Right, sir, jerk.
Ooh, attitude.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh, okay, he looks at you and his case all like, "You always had a odd loud mouth." He just shakes his head. He goes like, "What would your parents think?" Yeah. That's pretty much what he's saying. So all the whole while, he's also looking over at Oz and Caleb. At least you two managed to stay quiet. But his voice like changes from different tones. It looks like he has like different modulars going through his equipment. Whatever it is that's impeding his speech or changing his speech, it's pretty nuts. Because sometimes you'll hear a voice go like right inside of him, and he has like tap his like neck. He's like, "Ah, God damn, blood, busted thing." Okay. Alright. What I asked all of you here for is a simple job. Get a cargo. Bring it here. That's all. Any questions?
Catch.
He looks over at you. Catch. What do you mean? He just looks at you and is like, "I guess you're not finishing your sentence? Is there anyone else that has any questions? Anyone at all?"
I look at him and say, "No, sir."
Alright. He nods to you, Oz, and he looks over at Argus. What did you say?
I was just wondering where it was exactly.
We've been contracted to, well, haul some goods and some staff off this research station. And not only that, well, one of our team members is there actually, frozen. She can't move, so she'll be asleep. So 2 pieces cargo, or well, even several of the staff. Anywho, they just need transport and they need protection, especially since we're going through space pirate, well, territory. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright. He basically ushers to you guys to like this little pit, and then arising from it, right as he just knocks off to the side, apparently like the sound signaled somebody, because from the bottom opens up this little chamber, and rising from it looks like this huge pod, and it opens up. It's fairly huge. It's at least 20 feet tall and a good like 20 feet wide. And he basically points. Get in.
I walk in.
I join.
As you walk in, you see it's basically like some sort of like a pod meant for either invasions or quick strikes. It's basically a drop pod, and there's basically lists that you can attach yourself to. So Oz and Argus have joined in. NSK and okay, Caleb does follow. What about you, NSK? He's
I'll follow along as well.
all right. As you all strap in, engineer comes by, checks each of you, passes you down a bit, and then like right behind him, you hear this weird sound. Ah! Ah! And then you basically see like this weird little creature like right behind him. "Oh hey, Uki, how's it going?" He rubs his head, then of course like this guy's like, and of course he's eyeing like all your items. And he starts moving a little closer to you guys. It's a treasure goblin. So,
Staring
my
down
God.
like a dragon.
Another one of these?
so he's like looking at you guys. He's like unpeated, and he's just like slowly patting all you guys down along with the engineer. He's like, we're just trying to see if there's any misconceptions, so don't worry. Uki's a very friendly guy. Ain't that right, Uki? You're like, and he just looks over and gives you a weird smile, and he's just like, and he sees like a pocket where your credit chits would be, like your gold credits. And he just slowly moves the hand over and just smiles. And the person he's doing to is, I'm gonna roll a dice. He's looking right at Oz,
Of course.
but then like he decides not to. He's like, eh, and he just slowly just does his job. And he's like, all right, we're all done here. Boss man, we're ready to go. You see basically a blood scar just nod his head. They shut the doors and it says, have a good trip. And then you just basically feel like the rolling machine slowly getting shooken up. Nothingness, stillness, and then you guys are instantly just fired off. And then all you can see, the great expanse of space after a long, long sleep. Stars, planets, streams of great light, planets you haven't been to yet in other sectors, even other ships that may be nearby. A great awe-inspiring sight. As you slowly plummet towards your destination, a screen appears in front of your face of where you have to go. Also, the directives that you need to fulfill. A frozen cryopod, a crate of unknown items, and one scientist. But is that all that there really is? As you all contemplate what the job may bring, is there any action? Or is it just a simple job? What could go wrong? Alright, you arrive at the entrance of the laboratory. After landing not too far from it, and of course the staff meeting and greeting you, but also shocked and, at your attire, not seeing fully armed and intimidating folks, especially from this far space. Right now you're basically at the entrance and they're basically just ushering you in. There are staff working outside. They're harvesting minerals, and most of them are in suits. As you enter the building, the massive respirators that help, protect you from the gravity and the lack of oxygen on the planet's surface, finally folds off. So now you're basically ready at the entrance, and the secretary that was at the front basically just told you just to head a few ways, straight down, left, right, odd sorts of directions, but eventually you do make it in. And now you are pretty much put at about 2 doorways. Where would you like to go?
I suggest we go down. I start walking downwards.
Okay.
I follow.
And Oz, as you turn the corner, right there is actually an elevator that you can see pretty much. It looks like it will take you to other several places.
Alright, I suggest to the team we use the elevator to get to the destination.
the intercom speaks up and says like, "Hurry up into my office, not the elevator. I'm over here."
Oh.
So it's just basically, just go through a series of doors. The staff just basically greet and bow their heads at you, and they basically keep pointing you towards, like, basically to keep going around this direction. Apparently, the main office is right over there. As you guys are walking through, you notice there's like several experiments of plants, plant life, insects, a few things here and there, petri dishes. And as you walk through and pass by it, there's one large room. There's like a older gentleman just working and peering through the little scope. He puts a hand to pause while he's just looking at it. It's like, fascinating. Fascinating.
I look at him, a bit weirded out, asking him if he's the one we're supposed to talk to.
Just a moment. Excellent. It can regenerate. And he's doing this like the next 5 minutes, and he looks like he seems to have forgotten you guys.
I launch a scorching ray right next to him on the ground.
Okay.
And I scream, "We're here for business."
Oh!
Get to
Oh!
it.
Oh God! Please! No! No! The experiments! My life's work! Please! Please! Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. How rude of me. I did not mean to. It's just amazing. And he's looking at you guys. He's just waiting for a response to see if you piqued any interest. He's like, fine. I guess you uncouth folks don't really like science. But I should get to the matter. Who's leading your group? Who's your leader by chance? Squad leader? Whomever?
Have we decided that?
So far, you are.
Alright, I'm the squad leader.
Okay.
I took like a step forward to say I'm the squad leader.
Okay.
I step forward and say, "I'm squad intimidator."
And he basically is like, I can see that. He looks at you as well. Hopefully your subordinates will behave, especially in our facility. Yes, on the fact of the matter of the job, we require transport. One crate. It is very confidential. I'm sorry I want to disclose the information, but apparently your leader was okay with it, along with the price that we arranged. And also, one of your members that came here to scout and actually was a ambassador or negotiator, you will, was helping us work an excavated area and seemed to have caught some sort of unknown virus or disease or parasite. So we froze her while studying and trying to find a way to restore her as well. But other than that, the supply, or the crate, if you will, it's not that big. It's actually, he points to a box not too far from him. It's about that big. There is it'll be down at the bottom floor at the basement. There's a meeting going down there, and we would like you to attend the meeting. I will most likely be there shortly, but I also have plenty of work. So, take the time to explore the facility, or if you need a guide, then just inquire about it when you go to the elevator. I will message them beforehand. All I need you to do is just go check on your comrade, go to the meeting room, get the crate, and then, take myself and another off this planet. Potential key bearers, what are you guys talking about? And he basically says, take the elevator. It is the fastest and quickest way.
Alright, I turn around without saying a word and just start moving towards the door.
Alright, as you guys move towards the elevator.
Following.
Okay. Yo, Reaper Strauss, how's it going? Also, sorry, late to response, I was
Tell the
in
team
the
to just
game.
make it forward. No
Just,
need to study anything.
no,
or
the
just
players are
look at
watching
anything.
it.
Let's just get this over with and get down to the meeting.
Okay.
We're inside of each other.
And that's where we start right there.
Now, kids.
So, During the elevator ride. Oh God, you guys. During the elevator ride, it's a pretty long one, but it's pretty expansive. Um, does anyone wish to interact or anything at all while you guys are, enjoying your little elevator ride?
Do what?
Are we going up or down?
I assume we're going down, right?
You guys are going to the bottom floor.
Always
Alright,
going
Tara.
down.
Oh, so much for the Mile High Club.
I don't have any, but I just have a lot of this right now.
God.
You
I
who
can't have
what's
the
up?
stream open. Whalers, okay. I'm just gonna sit there. Not do anything.
Yeah, just try not to watch it, guys. Don't watch it. Okay, so as you guys head down to the bottom basement, you are taken to a couple of, an intersection. So the elevator lands you right there. Which way would you like to go?
I turn around and ask the squad, does anyone remember if he actually told us which way to go?
No.
He said there was supposed to be a guy, but it looks like the guy didn't show up.
Ah, I see.
There's an intercom nearby if you want to ring it to see if there's anyone that could give you a hand.
I walk over to the intercom, start buzzing it
No.
repeatedly.
Not too long after, it's like 2-3 minutes, you see this guy going, oh my heavens, oh my, how can I help you folk?
I scream into it like a McDonald's microphone. And I'm looking for a guide. I don't know where to go.
Sir, I'm right behind you. Hello? How can I help you? He looks at you a bit strange, especially with all the yelling. He's like, awkward.
We're supposed to be down here for a job, and we needed a guide.
Okay.
We don't know where to go.
We have a meeting to attend to.
Ah,
Please point us in the right direction.
Yes. Well, first off, I believe I was supposed to take you to the cryo chamber for one of your fellows, one of the testing areas. So if you follow me, and he leads you basically, down the hallway, and he takes you to another spot in the room, and you see one of your companions, not in your squad, but definitely part of the Bliffus company, and occasionally a little bit of a cryopod. Her name is Vanessa Avalon, one of the lovers of one of your squad members, who's currently not here and is on a different business.
Damn it.
So he says, this is where your crew member is, but we're about to transport her possibly to the first floor, so that should be good to go. But feel free to look around if you like. If not, well, we can make our way to the meeting.
So you're saying she's good to go?
Yes. Is that a problem?
So you're saying I have a chance?
If you wanted to
Oh my God.
copulate with a block of ice, then go for it.
You see, there's many
He's giving you
perks
the
of
cold
being
shoulder.
a gold dragon.
Well, I will not argue.
I'll warm her icy heart.
I take him by the arm and pull him back. We have no time for this.
Oh,
Indeed.
There's a time and a place.
Are you ready, gentlemen, to the next
Yes,
area?
let's proceed.
Okay.
Let's proceed.
So he takes you to a few places like the rec room, storage room, the other cryo storages. You see plenty of experiments, stuff with plant life, bugs, even helping like with medicine, helping with regeneration, rejuvenation, even like slowing the aging process for some. And also you see some fossilized creatures here and there, and also something you can't really see out of, like there's a lot of smoke, there's a lot of ice, so they've also been excavated. So apparently there's been, like some old creatures and whatnot, and something that kind of resembles like a dinosaur. And you guys finally make your way over to this area. Oh, a second. So the proclaimed scientist that was supposed to meet you guys here isn't there, but there is a meeting happening. You went to this room. There's basically a lot of like pencil pushers, bunch of nerds, scientists. And in front of you, they give you like some drink, some food to eat. Nothing too crazy grand. But it is quite boring. And so far, you had to sat and listen to their little seminar. The guide you had with you is long gone. And this has gone for at least a good 30 minutes. Because apparently it's a certain proper etiquette. Because your boss, who gave you this job, apparently says, sit there, see what they want, listen to it, get your job done, and then you can leave. Murloc Noodle Wave. Oh! Thank you for that Noodle Wave. Much love. Much appreciated.
I start to get agitated and walk around the room, end up kicking the wall, making a hole in it.
Hopefully that thingy works.
I sit down and start taking notes and doodling.
And
My guy's obviously not listening, playing with fire magic.
Okay. Thank you
I
for that
just
follow.
sit there and stare.
At this time, there's a bit like a fluctuating of the power cables. And everyone's like, what's going on? And then, you know, like, you only had like one scientist. Most of the scientists by now had left. And you're like, that's odd. And
I
you have this
I
odd...
look around the room. I look around the room to see if there's a what was the name of it? The buzzer thing.
You currently don't see any at the moment, but you do see one, but it just goes, it just short circuits as you try to touch it. The one last scientist already headed out the door, and just eerily quiet, and then you see like the lights are just flickering on and off.
I put my paw on my dagger, getting ready to unsheath it.
Okay. The lights start flickering on and off, but you do no longer hear any footsteps. All of a sudden you hear screams and yells, and then you hear this kind of roar.
I start to draw my weapons as well. Looking over the door.
I get coverage behind a chair and pull out my weapons.
You hear something.
So is it noticeably dark whenever the lights flicker?
Yes, it's starting to get even darker.
Alright, well, I pull out one of the chairs and sit on top of the table and cast light on it.
Okay. That is your big light source. There's a big light source in the middle of the room now. Coming from around Argus.
I move over to the door.
chair.
I move over to the
Yeah,
door
chair.
and see if I can hear anything.
Roll
Do
me,
I have to roll
roll me
something for that?
perception. Yep, roll me perception.
Perception, yeah.
Yep. Skills tab, perception. Oh, I didn't see what you typed there, Thomas. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Just that my mic is, acting up. So I
Alright.
just,
I'll keep in mind when you type, so sorry about that.
don't worry.
You hear odd scraping noises, and you hear like sounds like, and then you hear a little.
Alright, I immediately know something's wrong. I relay the info to the team, tell them to get ready. Ready for action.
I jump behind the orc and pull out my dagger and my tech crossbow.
So you guys are just basically.
I'm gonna give him the chair and tell him to throw it in the hallway.
I look towards him and I tell him that I'm gonna open the door and on the count of 3, and then we throw it out there.
Right.
I give the sign. I give it by hand sign, like 3, 2, 1, and I open the door and he throws it out.
You toss the chair out.
Yes.
Okay, so From faraway sight, you see a big lumbering figure just in the middle of the hallway, and it looks like a vestitude of like human mass and blood, and it looks like it's just it's like several voices are trying to speak at once. It hasn't noticed you yet, but it does see the little light, and it's slowly walking towards it.
Okay. So I suggest the ranged ones get up either behind the table.
That's where I'm
he
tied,
is,
yes.
So
I haven't
have
got a
the
warframe
vision
yet.
of the door, so they can see the hallway when the door is open, and tell them to get ready to shoot.
I'm in position.
All right. Again, at the count of 3, I tell them to shoot when I open the door. In 3, and 3, 2, 1.
I cast fireball at the monster.
Fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
Okay.
Fireball.
And who else shoots?
I do.
Okay, just you.
And I'll shoot my crossbow as well.
All right, roll me your attacks then on that one. So what you do is go to your weapons tab, and you'll see a ranged weapons. So hit your bow or hand crossbow.
Oh, wrong one, my bad.
All good. Okay, and then we wait for Tomatsu. Oh, and Tomatsu already did it, so... Oh, holy shit! Okay, wait. That's weird. Why does that
Yes. 8
Did you...
plus 8 damage for some reason.
Did you use... Wait, did you... Hold on. Let me see what the hell happened.
Much confusion.
Yes, much confusion.
I don't know what I did.
Okay,
I
Dowser.
just-
No, you're fine, Tomatsu. Something about
Oh.
Ben's. Okay. Sorry about that. I need to fix it. Because that shouldn't be in there. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can change it now.
My bad. I don't know what I did.
No, it's not you, dude. It's one of the things that I use that just fucked it up. Okay, for some reason it keeps doing that.
What's it doing?
All
Well,
right,
you
here.
fixed this. I'm just curious. What do you got? All think you would look like?
Like a half dragon dude.
Alright,
Big ass tail.
so Ben, what you have are 5 shock arrows, and I put it in your class features for you to read whenever you want to use it.
Alright.
Alright, so you do your regular attack, so we'll go with your first one, because I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so that does hit, that's 11 damage. The other one does hit, that's 25 damage. So basically, as Oz basically just opens the door, just a big fireball, a small little bolt, and a big long arrow just smack into this thing. And it has to make a dexterity saving throw, which is probably not that good.
By the way, so am I able to charge out as soon as they fired, or do we start the
Yeah,
combat and
you
then
can
have to
you can
move?
charge us perfectly fine.
Okay. Because I want to do that. Get out there if it doesn't die
Okay.
by the.
Oh, definitely.
Thanks.
So he makes the save. That's half of 33. I go 16. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
But, by the way, the fireball is actually a very small projectile, and when it hits, it explodes in the 20-foot radius.
Oh, definitely. So, as that explodes, shattering glass happens. And now that, hold on. Let's turn that up a bit. Hold on. Alright, here we go. So you start charging out, right? As that happens, now I need to make some more dexterity saving throws.
I charge towards them.
Second.
Shields raised.
Okay, and that was a DC 6. What's your DC again? It's a 16. Okay. So one does make it. One is obviously obliterated, and basically you see like the windows and door just basically just crash and blow open. But not only that, as you start charging Oz, a a grotesque being that's pretty much just lit on fire is like running into the hallway right in front of you.
Okay. Out of the door.
So he
right?
pulls right here, but this
Yeah,
one, as you're charging, oh my god. He basically leaps right onto you. And he's gonna try to smack you in the face.
Alright, I want to obviously try to repel that.
Well, you already had a held action, so you just charge. He misses you,
Oh, I see.
so
I
you
see.
can still charge forward and still smack this guy. You want to smack the big one?
No, I want to change my course of action after I saw the other one jump out of me and miss me.
You want to turn and smack?
I like
Okay,
to
go.
take I want to take like a step back and try to hit that.
Alright, go. You can smack him. Yeah, go ahead. Roll your. You also have a shield bash. Okay, that hits.
Can I use both?
Yes, you can. Basically, like out of a SWAT movie, you basically just see phew phew, poof, and then you basically see like Oz go ah, and he just charges out, and you basically see like these undead just come out like out the wetworks, and like few of them are on fire. And you see one just try to latch itself onto Oz, and Oz just turns and just smacks it in the face and just backhands it as it tries to swing at him and misses poorly. And this is where we start having initiative.
Oh yeah.
I can put you in Volvo. Just join the game and you'll be good. I'll have your stuff ready.
This is what I live and breathe for. More war.
So boys, what you need to do is click your tokens, hit the initiative button, and just put +8. Well, no, +8 for Caleb and NSK. No, because you know what to do. Oz, for you, it's a -1.
Yeah, it's on the -1 now, so I just take initiative, right?
Yeah. Okay, token.
Can I get what on mine?
You get at +8. Yeah, I gave you some stuff to make you really, really fast. So you roll a
rolled
0.
I have no idea how that even rolled 0.
good,
'Cause
boys.
it says it rolled a 13.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fix it for him. Okay, I crit it for you.
Alright,
My dice is really hot. I'm not gonna lie. My dice is really fucking hot.
Hello?
Tomatsu, up in the
Right.
top, there's a cogwheel. Make sure you have the initiative bar thing checked.
No, yeah, I got that.
Okay, you click on
Oh,
your
wow, is it?
initiative modifier.
Okay,
I don't know
hold
what
on.
yours is, I'm sorry.
His should be a +5.
+5?
Yeah, +5.
Yeah, just put a 5 in
I
there.
gotta refresh people. Hold on. It's been hella dumb to me. There we go. Sorry about that. That's some crazy high ass initiative. Goddamn.
Except me and Oz.
Alright, this guy was right here. Top of the board, NSK, what do you wish to do? You can definitely see down the hallway a bunch of grotesque monstrous beings that basically just joined the battle. A lot of them are on fire and wounded. And they're surrounding your good friend Oz. What do you wish to do?
I'd like to.
Man.
I yell out to Oz if he needs help. If he wants me to pull him back.
I look back and nod while screaming, yes!
I run forward to grab him by the back and pull him back into the room.
Well, hold on. Let's see. You are right here, right? So you have about
Yeah.
30 feet of movement. You can just barely get him, but if you grab him, I'll tell you what. You can use your dash, so you can try to grab him and then pull back. So Oz, do you want to get pulled back? Because he's trying to pull you back into the room. Oh, no worries, Bobo. Oz? Oz?
Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Did you want to have... Ben wants
Yes,
to pull
very
you.
much.
He wants you to
Would
pull
very
you
much
into the
like to be
room?
pulled back.
Okay.
Yes.
So... You guys can both move, like, right about here at the doorway. That's pretty much how far you can get. Alright?
Cool.
Alright, that's your whole turn, though, NSK.
No worries.
Alright, Caleb, it is your turn. These weird grotesque
I
beasts
would
that
like
pop
to
up.
take a pop shot at. Yeah, that one.
Oh, which one's... Okay, that one? Okay, roll your attack. That background noise is pretty high.
Alright, we got saved. Clutch save.
That's $5.
NSK, aka
You-
Ben, to the rescue.
As NSK pulls Oz back into the room, you basically just raise your arm and just look through the dark and just squint one eye and just fire pew, and this one just basically takes off the head of this weird aberration and just kills it on the other side. And on your turn, this
Alright.
this thing has taken a
Fuck
ton
up,
of
yeah,
damage.
Too much. Can't run. Who needs one beer? Okay, I'm good.
Yeah. This huge beast is pretty bloated. He's taken a lot of damage. He's going to run straight at you guys. All of you make me a dexterity saving throw.
All of us?
Yes. So those who are in, except Argus, all of you except Argus. That's it.
Wait.
So go to your character sheet, go to your core stats, and there should be a button for dexterity. Hit that one. Okay. Caleb fails. Osman fails. NSK makes it. So basically what happens is this thing
It's your
self-destructs.
Oh god.
And NSK, you will take no damage, but these fellas will take damage. You guys will take 13 damage. Acidic damage, actually. So it suicides and runs straight at your face. As that happens, one alarming aberration just goes. And it's like you can hear like the screams of a woman as it like did that too. It looks like this, like a blend of these people together or something. He's gonna strike on an Oz. And fails to smack you in the face. Argus, is your turn. What do you wish to do? That's pretty much
I'm
reference
gonna cast Scorching Ray on that fuck right there in the doorway.
Okay. Okay, that crit, and he's dead. You basically just see a blistering light, fiery light just goes, and you basically see just like parts of it just simmered and just turned to complete ash. As that happens, there's just one last aberration who goes towards the door and is going to try to also attack an Oz. And also fails. Oz, it is your
You
turn.
said your rolls were hot. You lied.
Oh,
Alright, I want to.
no, they were completely hot earlier. The moment you said that, RNG will grace me once more. Alright, what do you wish to do, Oz?
I wish to smack him in the face.
Alright, go for it. Roll it. That hits. That also hits.
Bam.
And don't forget, I added also little neat features towards your class too, if you ever like to take a look. Alright, so that ends your turn. You basically just backhand it with your shield and you just slice right at its chest. It's looking worse for it and looking a bit rough. NSK, how about you?
Pull out my blades and I'd
What's
like to
happening?
attack.
Okay, go for it. You can attack twice. You got to scoot yourself a little bit right here. So go ahead and hit your button.
Okay.
Alright, those definitely hit. And basically we just see NSK just leap to action right as Oz did his attack. He basically combos it up and just basically slashes off a leg and uppercuts and slashes off the head and just bounces off. It's roasted in flame. Your first combat after a long, long while has ended.